have we got a hidden gem for you today. This is proper hidden. We are out in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by fields and hills, Rivington Pike in the background. We're on a farm, and on this farm is a brewery. There's also incredible food offerings, serving up restaurant quality food in the great outdoors. This is gonna be special.
And just before we start, we've just got a new health and safety regs, so you're gonna have to wear that, Matt.
Off, man. How long you been planning this for? Don't laugh, lads. Don't encourage him. So we're off to Rivington today, Rivington Brewery, but there's a new food trader there, Meld. There's the food. Can you see that? They're serving it kind of out of a trading hut. It's going to be snowy, it's going to be cold, but I'm hoping we get snowed in. We have to stay overnight in a brewery. I can arrange a piss up. Right, we made it. Let's go and have a look. I don't know how busy it's going to be on a day like this. People risking life and limb to come and have something to eat. Phil.
Hello, Matty.
How are we, mate?
Found us all right.
I wouldn't say we found you all right. We had a few hairy moments. We nearly come off the road.
Yeah.
Don't kill us, man. So tell me about this place then, man. What is it?
It's a working farm.
Yeah.
And a working brewery. Yeah. And it's a brewery. And then obviously you've got us, Meld. So we got us, Meld, doing our small plates. We got Bun Chicken Bun doing amazing fried chicken. Unfortunately, they're not open today. And then we've got our mates Char over there.
Hello, lads.
How are you, Matt? You all right?
All right, man. Look at your office.
Lovely, isn't it?
It's unbelievable. We're spoiled, aren't we?
We are, without you.
Do you feel like that when you're working here as well? Do you feel like you're spoiled?
Yeah, definitely. From what we've come to, like sort of warehouse work to coming here every day, it's a dream, isn't it?
I feel like I recognise your face. Tell us why, Jamie. Why do I recognise your face?
I was on dinner date a
You
couple
were
years ago.
on dinner date, weren't you, mate?
No girls today, though.
And you're certainly not taking me home tonight, mate, at the end of this. No matter how good your food is. You were the picker, weren't you, on the show?
I was, yeah. Yeah, I went on for 3 days, yeah.
And did romance blossom?
The day after I picked her, she moved to Australia.
Is that true? Did that really
It's
happen?
true, yeah. She emigrated. She's done it.
Right, lads, listen. I've been looking at your Instagram. It looks unbelievable. Can't wait to try it. But first things first, I'm going to get myself into the brewery. Fantastic. Quick scoop, wet the whistle. Hello, mate.
How you doing? Nice
All
to meet
right,
you. How's
man.
things?
So this is your place?
Yes, mine and my brother-in-law.
Rivington Brewing Co.
Yeah, that's the one.
And this is actually like a working farm, like people live in that farmhouse.
Yeah, so my in-laws live here, directly between taproom and the brewery.
How are they though with having a tap room right outside their front door?
Okay, no. Initially they weren't too sure, like in terms of maybe like the noise from the tap room and things, and then now they get to drink for free and sort of stagger 10 metres home to the front door.
You
so
could literally just forward roll out the door and you're back
works
in
very
bed.
well. So it says the brewery. This is the farm. We think is about 250 years old. This used to sort of house like carriages hundreds of years ago. Even the tap room where you were before used to have horses in it.
Proper history. Here we all are then, lads. This is the bit I've been looking forward to. So this is your version of
So
egg
it's like an old classic
salad.
egg mayo. So
you
we
seeing
fry
that?
that bread in beef dripping, and then we got mayonnaise and
just
perfect brown eggs.
Get
just
into
over
it.
Yeah.
That is just elevated egg sandwich,
Yeah.
isn't it? How do all you three know each other?
We've all been mates for years, yeah. I've known him since I was 16. I've known Jamie for a good 10 years now.
Came from lockdown. Our friend had a bar. Phil opened a pop-up, didn't you?
What was the pop-up?
Just burgers. So I made 50 buns in a bakery. And then
What are you being dodgy about that for?
don't work there now, do I? I can say it. So I made 50 buns in Costco's bakery.
And they didn't know you were making 50 buns in Costco.
No, well, my mate's the bakery. No, I've dropped him right in it there.
No, because the buns.
Costco sold buns in 36 small ones. I just made them a bit bigger. So yeah, we did 50 burgers at my mate's bar.
Yeah.
And they all sold out. So we did it a couple of weeks later. We did 100. They all sold out. I'm like, shit, I can't do this on my own.
Talk about again going in at the deep end, wasn't it? We just didn't expect it.
It's the best way sometimes.
But we learnt on the job. I mean, as we were learning, we were like, we're good at this.
Listen, if you like cooking and you like pints, then you are in the absolute right place.
Yeah, do you know what? We love it.
This is your version of rarebit.
Yeah.
The anchovy on top really works.
Yeah, brings it up, doesn't it?
This is my favourite dish on the menu by a mile.
Seeing that, Tom, just make sure Tom the vegetarian can see
It's a
that.
dry aged middleweight pork chop. We've made a Madeira sauce.
Do you know what? I mean, the beef is excellent, But I think I would prefer that.
It's not like regular pork, is it? It's just completely different, yeah.
How many pints are you making here?
So last year we did about 2,450 hectolitres, so just shy of 250,000 litres, so about 500,000 pints.
500,000
Yeah,
pints?
yeah.
That's my sort of statistic, that. Oh, okay. Oh, wow, it's even bigger back here, isn't it?
Yeah, so this is the packaging storage area. This is Cal, another one of our brewers.
Cal, hello mate, how are you?
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt.
So yeah, this is where we can keg, and then we also have like a little bit of a barrel project going on over there. So, yeah,
What's that, what are you doing in them?
just aging beers in them. So a couple of beers have been in there for just over a year now. Some will stay in for a few more years after that.
So how did you get into doing this though? How's this all come about?
We started home brewing, thought we'd make some pretty good home brew. Turns out it was pretty terrible looking back on it. So we thought, right, we'll get ourselves a little tiny 200 litre kit, start selling a few beers locally. We did that, then we scaled up to a 400 litre kit, and then we moved into here.
For me, on a day out somewhere,
Yeah.
this is the perfect location.
Yeah.
What more do you need? You've got a brewery,
Yeah.
you've got quality food,
Yeah.
you've got the scenery.
Exactly.
We've got a 45-day dry aged flat iron here from Butcher Farrell. He's supplied us since day one from old burgers. To old pork. Yeah, get your fingers in, yeah. The sauce, we boil that down with a load of beef bones, carrots, celery, onions, usual suspects.
That's absolutely perfect. But a bit cruel though, because isn't there a bull in that field?
Stephen the bull in that field, yeah.
Stephen?
And he's big.
Try not to
Stephen
look
the
at him
bull.
when we're cooking it.
Oh no, yeah, don't look him in the eyes.
If he comes through that fence, we've all had it. Charred cauliflower, and it's a romesco sauce.
I love that cauliflower's having more of a moment.
I think it was one of them when you were kids and your mum would boil it for like 7 hours. It was just horrible, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Fucking cauliflower again. And how do you come up with the menu?
I want to do everything, but we're limited, so we push ourselves as much as we can. So I'll be like, right, can we do this? And then these two will usually say, oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, here we go.
He's changing the menu again. You've got to let each
It is,
other
that's
know.
it. It's a
like-
group of mates working together.
And we'll tell each other
Yeah,
to
yeah.
our faces. That's
yeah.
shite. Do you know what I mean?
That's one of the things we said when we come into it. I said, let's not go into it when we get here, like with ego. It's like, if it's shit, we tell each other it's shit and it comes off.
This is Bernie, another farm dog. So this is Mick, his dog.
But do you like having a brewery on here?
I love it.
Do they sort you out with drinks?
No.
You told me you get to drink for free. This was the stables.
Yeah, so just with that first beam was there, we had one horse there, and like a second one here, pretty much where the bar is. Original beams, and there's even there by the door where you can see sort of where the flowers are in. That used to be like a ladder to sort of get up to the roof.
You're not getting anyone trying to climb up that one, they've had a few.
Not yet.
Give it half an hour.
Yeah, exactly.
It feels cosy, it feels nice. But anyway, enough of all that, can we?
Sure, what do you fancy?
I mean, this has absolutely bewildered a few people, but I'm doing dry Jan.
Okay.
So have you got
We can work on that.
anything-
Done our
yeah?
first ever alcohol-free beer.
Your first ever one?
Yeah,
Oh, well,
so-
it'll come at the right time.
Let's try that.
Yeah, man, let's have a little go.
So this is the alcohol-free version of our flagship, well, one of our flagship pales, Beach House. So Beach House accounts for about 18% of everything we brew. So we thought for January we'll do a dry January version, like a 0.5%. The alcohol-free market's booming. So
I mean, we're only a couple of weeks into Jam, and I've tried a few alcohol-free,
Yeah.
and there's some really bad ones on the market.
Okay.
I won't mention anyone's names because like it, but some of them are disgusting.
Yeah.
This is great.
Bro.
I love it. Should we try another? Well, this is the only alcohol-free.
Only alcohol-free we've got, yeah. Give you a taste or something?
I could do a taster, couldn't
Yeah.
I? It's journalism, isn't it?
Yeah. Like sours?
I love a sours.
Okay.
Oh wow, look at that, Jesus.
With a lot of mango, a lot of apricot and a lot of passion fruit.
And that, it looks
and a
like a
bit of vanilla.
smoothie. I've never tasted anything quite like that.
Right.
Yeah, like in a good way.
Yeah. It's a sub-style of, I guess, fruited sour beers. So, yeah, a few UK breweries are doing really good jobs of it. So we thought, again, that's the first one we've done. And
That's great. And legitimately, you could have that for breakfast because
one of you 5 a day.
I think this might be my new favourite place, you know. It really has just got it all, isn't it?
Is it super busy in the
it's,
summer?
it's 1,000 turnover for 8 hours solid.
Yeah, it's nuts. But we love it.
How, because you can't book. But how do you lot know whether or not you're going to be busy?
Saturday morning, you can see a line of little ants walking down. It's got 45 minutes to go time.
Yeah.
Oh, you see the people in the background
You
walk.
can literally see them. We don't have binoculars. It's just little ants tinkering down.
There's about 300 up there. Get prepping.
But I do not want to see you with binoculars because you'll give off a very dodgy vibe.
Got some in there.
So you can actually see the
Yeah,
customers
yeah,
coming
yeah.
down the
Wait
hill.
up, wait up. Someone wants some food.
Oh, right, okay.
You got some food on?
Yeah.
Or what, who's
One of
gonna
us has
go?
got to run because there's.
Who's drawing the
You're
short
right.
straw?
Yeah.
Jamie,
Nice to meet you.
good to meet you too, man. Go and knock something up. See you later, mate. Take it easy. Well, just before we go, I might as well try the burgers because that's where it all began, Phil.
Yeah, we could never take them off the menu. Still the exact same burger we've always been getting. Dry aged ribeye steak, salt, that's it. I don't like barbecue sauce on there. I like if you want to taste the meat, if we're using rib cap beef, then you want to taste it.
I'm controversial, but I think barbecue sauce is the worst sauce
Yeah, me
known
too.
to man.
Me
I
too.
think it just
And a lot of these places just drench everything in it, don't they?
Especially a place like this, a lot of people want a burger they can hold in that hand and a pint in that hand. There you go. Yeah, although we drink.
the poster boy. Well, lads, listen. And I mean this, I've had the best day. This has been absolutely brilliant. I love you guys as well. I wish you every success.
Oh, nice one, mate.
Should we just all eat this?
Yeah, let's
Jamie
all
out there
smoke it.
working.
He'll be all right there, yeah, he'll
right,
be fine.
come on, grab
These
some
guys.
forks.